Hi y'all, this is Genevieve with Belladonna and Moonbeams. How are y'all doing? I'm doing really well. This is the reading for Taurus for the week of January 11th through January 17th, 2021. And yes, I know things did not just magically get better. I kept telling y'all it wouldn't magically get better. But honestly, it's still not as depressing as it was in 2020, or at least that's how I feel. I don't feel that heavy cloud over me like I did in 2020. I believe 2021 is going to be better. I really do. And so with that, let's do the reading. This card is Justice. Flip it around. Justice says, obviously it's justice. But in this case, this is about getting things resolved, like contracts or legal issues, business issues that have been hanging over you for a while. They're going to all fall into place. Because it's reversed, I don't think it's going to happen right now, but I think there's things behind the scenes that are working together to finalize those things. Another card we get, the card underneath it, is the Seven of Cups, also reversed. So let's turn it over. And this cup says you've got to make choices. You've got to make decisions. Because sometimes when we make a decision, we'll get things like a snake, or we'll get things like flowers or a wreath. And so it's up to us by our decisions whether we get good things or bad things out of it. And once again, I think that goes back to this Justice card. To the left of us is the Devil. Now, it's also reversed. Turn it over. But this is saying that you have to make choices, that it's time for you to make decisions. There are things that have been holding you back, maybe addictions, maybe something holding you back, and it's time to make those changes. That could be as simple as drinking too much coffee, or drinking too much wine, or chocolate, or just spending too much time on Facebook, which I'm guilty of for sure. Part of the reason I do that, though, is I do a lot of social networking on Facebook and Instagram and all of those. So then, because I'm trying to establish my brand, and so I don't know that that's an addiction, but I do need to limit it, because I find myself when I'm taking a break from reading a book or something, I'll scroll through it, and I don't need to. I should just limit it to like twice a day. And I think that's going to be something I need to start doing. But this card, the Chariot, says you can do it. See, the Chariot is driving the chariot by his mind, not by his strength. He's got a wand in his hand. He's going, ha, 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 ha. Actually, he's like this. But he's not controlling these. They're going where he wants them to by his mind, by his energy, by his force. And so you can make those choices that are there for you, but it's time for you to start making them. It's that time. And I don't even think they're going to be all that bad, because the Devil was reversed. Now we have the High Priestess. And this card is also about making decisions and having clarity, understanding. And she's saying that she wants you to have that clarity. And we get the Seven of Wands. Turn it over. Bloop, 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 bloop. The Seven of Wands is about making decisions, about finding the forest and the trees, about finding out where we need to be going. So with the High Priestess and getting that clarity, I think that we just need to spend some time in meditation or in self-love. I'm really big on self-love for everybody this week. I just think it's so important right now with everything that's going on. Now, something I'm doing different, like I never do anything different, right, is I have many oracle decks, and for each sign, I'm pulling from the deck that I think is most appropriate for them. And for us, I am pulling for the Oracle of the Unicorns. So let's see what they have to say. And I have not opened these. Partnership. This is a week to team up with someone to help find your answers. That means that you need to find some support. You've been struggling a lot, and you don't necessarily feel like you have the support team you need. I know sometimes I don't. And so teamwork does make things better. So this week, as the opportunity presents itself, go ahead and get that teamwork. And balance. This card says we are to find balance. We get balance through many ways. That can be meditation. I find that I balance really well. For example, just when I meditate, a lot of times I meet with my spirit guide, and a lot of times she's just there to encourage me. And oh, word, it just occurred to me that our partnership can be with our spirit guides. It isn't, our teamwork does not actually have to be with someone that's flesh and blood, or it can be with both. Oh, wow. Another thing we need to do is set boundaries. I set several boundaries this week. And I am finding that that's good. It's kind of scary sometimes, but setting boundaries is good. Okay, y'all. If you want to do a private reading, send me a text to 405-512-9400 so we can schedule an appointment. And of course, subscribe to my YouTube channel so you never miss another video again. Bye-bye.